Quantic, you're crazy. I already read the Oscar stuff before, but I haven't looked at them. But the stuff I saw was ridiculous. Alright, let's take a look here. I didn't bring up the notes. Claudio. During raid. Is that his rage drive? The command changed for it. It's an easier input now, I guess. Yeah, easier input for his rage drive. Okay. New move added 1-3. Okay. I mean, if it looks like jab kick, that'll be pretty good. Because if it's like, it doesn't tell you if it's a natural combo or anything, right? So you don't know anything about it. It's gonna be a high-low. Is it from the video? I'm guessing you guys saw that in the video, right? Is it like his down 3 into 1 into that down 3 or something? Sasha De Silva says, I'm almost certain. Why are you almost certain? Because every 1-3 is a high-low string almost. That doesn't mean shit. Like, no offense, but like, you know, most characters have like a 3-2. It's like a mid-high, but Miguel's is fucking mid-mid. Yeah, that doesn't mean shit. Like, what the fuck? Fire doesn't have a single high-low or 3-2, whatever. I'm 99% sure. Trust me. No. Claudio needs it. I'm so confused. Like, when I saw the 1-3, all I thought was, what is his standing 3? It's a high. Like, what if 1-3 is just like a better 10-frame punish? You know what I mean? And what if it's this and that? Boom, boom. Anyways, let's actually start with Claudio, all right? So, Ray Drive is a new input. He's got a new move 1-3. We don't know what it is. Then we've got standing 2, which is changed from 0 to -3 on block. And it's reduced on hit. Alright, 2-1. Changed from -11. So this used to be -11 on block. Now it's safe on block. High mid. And it's changed from -5 to +5 on hit. That seems pretty good. So I double check all my settings were right. Then we've got, where is it? Oops, sorry. 2-1-2. Spartan, 47 months in a row. Damn. So 2-1-2 before is now a screw attack on the last hit. And it no longer gives him Starburst. Okay. But 2-1 by itself is better. +5 on hit. +5 is a lot. Thank you very much, Spartan. Welcome back, man. 47 months in a row. Get that trumpet ready. Alright, so then let's see what we got next. We got 4-3. Property change from mid to high attack. I am so happy right now. It's a good day. It's a good day today. Was Dom said I keep reading before I get happy? Nah, this is fine. Dom press button 15 months in a row. Boom. Thank you. Welcome back. This though, I mean, if you guys saw my video in Tekken 7.0, before they normalized him a little bit, right? This move was so bad. Because, first of all, this move by itself is so stupid, right? And this was just the extension of it. And now, you can duck this and launch him for it. That is beautiful. Input changed from 13 frames to 23 frames. Oh, so you can delay it. So you can delay it after a standing 4, which is fine. Hits now chain. Wait, what? What does that mean? What is... Causes screw and counter attack for the second hit? $28 damage for 12 frames. So this is a new 12 frame punish then, if that's a natural combo, right? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. 28 damage, 12 frame punish is really good. It's really good to have. But how fast is forward 2? That's already 29 damage. Yeah. So this will be 15 plus 13 and 28. Yeah. So he's already got a 29 damage, 12 frame punish. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's an interesting change though. Like 4-3, when people just throw this shit out there, like fishing for their counter at 4, right? And I wouldn't be able to duck it, I would be so mad. So the fact that you can still duck it now or some shit is fantastic. Yeah, 4-2-2 is 12 frames. I agree. But I'm saying if the thing is, like, this is a natural combo now, right? Which is gonna be another 12 frame punish for him. Yeah, I'm happy with that change. I consider that. What is that? Is that a? This is almost more of a nerf than a buff, right? It's a buff because it's a natural combo. It's a nerf because it's high. So if you're fishing for the counter at 4, you can get wrecked. Just hit confirm, but it might not be hit confirmable on delay though, Adamo. Like it might not be a natural combo with the delay. You know what I mean? Like, because if, say you go for the hit confirm, you go like 4-3, right? And then they're like, you do it too slow and they duck it, then you're dead. Bro, it's plus 15 on hit and does wall splat. This is like the ultimate Punisher. I mean, it's got good range too, which is what makes it good, right? But honestly, like, yeah, it's good. But you know who else has a high wall splatting 12 frame Punisher? Martial Law. It's good, but it's like, you know, Okay, it knocks down in the open. I don't know. It's okay. Yeah. Law is also high. I'm saying it's very similar. If you want to throw that out, go ahead. I don't throw it out with Law for the same reason. Laws is also delayable, by the way. Yeah. So anyways, this is an interesting change. It's a buff and a nerf. I like the nerf part of it a lot. Standing 3. Opponent reaction counter and mid-air hit was changed. What the hell? That didn't do shit before. Alright, so we don't know what that does. Alright. Alright. 4-2-1. Change from -13 to -10 on block. Also +6 on hit. That's interesting. 21 damage. Alright, that's okay. 4-2-1, 1+2. Hits chain if first hit is a counter hit. That's hella good. That's kind of fucking cheap. How bad is 4-2-1 on block? Did I already read that? -10 on block. And you got the third. Dude, I might have to pick Claudio. I might have to pick Claudio. You know what that is to me? Like, it's not as good as Law's back 1-2-1, right? But it's very similar to Law's back 1-2-2. Right? Because 4-2-1 being only -10, and then you can be like third hit, right? Like, because if they try to jab punch to -10, you can throw out the shoulder, right? Yeah. That's already 21 damage. On counters, be 21, 22. Yeah, that's gonna be like 50 damage. That's gonna be a grip. I like it. I like it. That's a good change for him. 4-2-2 damage increased and 1 frame safer on block. That's a good buff for him. Forward 3. Yes! Yes! Oh man, I love this nerf. I love this nerf. Let me center this nerf so you guys can see it correctly. Forward 3. Property change from mid to high. Oh. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love this move. This was one of the dumbest moves in the game. It really was. And if you guys haven't seen my old video, this was definitely and still is probably one of the dumbest moves in the game. Mid, low crush, safe on block. Anyway, now it's still safe on block, but it's a high. Screw and counter hit. Was it always a screw and counter hit? Ooh, so now it's a screw and counter hit. Alright. So they nerfed it a bit, they buffed it a bit. That's pretty good. And it gets off the ground slower. Just do back one or whatever. No, but that's not the problem. The problem was that it was a low crush. The fact that this was a mid, low crush. Oh yeah. This is much better. I'll take this all day. It's a high attack. Now, screws on counter hit. And it takes a while to get off the ground. So yeah, fantastic. Beautiful nerf. How often did you get low crush by 4-3? All the fucking time. Adamo, you're talking about them throwing out a hop kick, right? They didn't need to throw the hop kick. All they had to throw out was fucking forward 3 because that shit was safe. Why do a risky hop kick when you can throw out a safe forward 3? Adam says, Rip, look at it this way. How often did you eat forward 3 low crush versus them getting floated? Yeah, I ate forward 3 low crush way more than me floating down. I almost never floated forward 3. Adamo, I made a whole video about forward 3 and forward 3 from Claudio. People thought that I absolutely hated the character, right? What? I mean, I didn't hate the character. I hated the move. The move was one of the dumbest moves. Sasha says, De Silva, trust me, Rip. Trust me, Rip. Trust me, Rip. He says again, trust me, Rip. I get floated all the time. Trust me, Sasha De Silva, on everything you've said so far. You know, I know. I'm trying to trust you, bro. The more you say trust me, the less I trust you. Anyway, forward 3 causes screw and counter hit. That's a pretty good buff for it. It's a pretty good buff for it considering it's now a high. Forward 4. No reason to be rude. Probably not, but it's late and I'm tired, Sasha. Forward 4. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't say, here's the thing, here's my thing about the trust me thing, alright? Same. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Here's the thing. When people say trust me, and then they tell me things that are not guaranteed to be true, I don't trust them. You know, that's all it is. So repeating trust me after that point continually makes me not trust you. Yeah. It's just a habit. Calm down. Look, I've never taken a course or worked in a retail environment, but I do know you're never supposed to tell someone to calm down when they're not calm. In fact, 99% of the time, it works the opposite. When you tell someone to calm down when they're upset, they're not going to calm down. Trust me. Trust me. All right? Trust me. Can we move on with Claudio now? We're still doing Claudio. Where were we? Forward 3. Nerf and buffed. Screw attack and counter it. Forward 4. Reaction on blockchain, so they don't do that. Okay. Plus 4 on block, which is more plus on block, less plus on hit. So it's plus 4 on both block and hit now. Forward 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. The Starburst version? What? No longer needs Starburst to perform. I don't understand, you know, because it says no longer needs Starburst to perform, but it does not say minus 14 on block or anything like that. That can't be right. Bud Hush says it's not going to have the same properties with Starburst. Without Starburst. Huh? Okay. Let's see what else he's got. I'm gonna keep reading it. Think about this. Down forward 1, 2. Recovery decreased by 1 frame on hit. On hit. Which means that it's probably easier to combo into forward 3 maybe. Alright. Down forward 2, which was one of his best damn moves in the game. Let's see, down forward 2. Damage increased. Recovery for both players increased by 3 frames. Opponent closer on block. Change from +2 to +5 on hit. Opponent further away on hit. So they didn't really change it. This move was Lars's old down forward 2. And they kept it pretty much the same. It's mainly buffed. Down forward 3-1. Damage increased. Slightly safer on block, -13 to -12. It's also opponent close to block, +2 to +5 on hit. Opponent further away on hit. Whoa, I read that all wrong. I'm sorry. Down forward 3-1. I read the other one. I'm gonna highlight it so it's easier. Damage change 13-20 was big damage increase. Slightly safer on block. Opponent closer on block. A potion reaction on hit from side was changed. Whoa. Weird. Yeah, it was -13, now it's -12. Not a move you see a lot anyway, but well, now it's -12. Down 1. Change from -9 to -8 on block. That's such a weird change, right? But now down 1-2, no longer needs Starburst to perform. Okay. Down 2. Change from -11 to -12 on block. -1 hit. So down 2 is now -12 on block. -12 instead of -11. And down 2-2 no longer needs Starburst to perform. No longer needs Starburst to perform. Down back 2 for a while, or while crouching 2. Opponent close on block, alright. Down back 2-1. Special mid to mid. Wow, alright. Interesting. Second is now actually mid. Wow, that's so weird. I never would have tried to low parry that second hit before. This used to be -15. Now it's only -13. That's much better for him. It's a good change though. Down back 3. Damage change from 22 to 23. 1 more damage. And opponent closer on block. That's pretty good though. It's launch punch, right? So it's pretty good that it's doing a little bit more damage. Down back 4. -13 on block for this one. That's a big nerf. It was only -11 before. Opponent reaction on crouch hit was changed? What does that mean? If you're crouching, how would you get hit by this? It's a low. I have no idea what that means. That's weird. Hold forward while crouching, I guess. Yeah, weird. That's such a weird thing to change about this, though. Down back 4-3. Low high. Damage changed. Damage reduced. And now it's it's not safe on block now. It's now -13 on block, even though it's a high. Oh, but it's now natural combo? Ooh. They're just turning Claudio into Law. That's Law's down 4-3. Hits now chain. That's good. That's hella good. 21 damage low poke. That's great. Down back. That's really good. Down back 1+2. No longer need Starburst. Which one is that? Wait, come on. Come on. What? What is that? What is that? No longer need Starburst to perform. Nothing needs Starburst to perform. Back 1. Opponent reaction. Change on counter hit. Man, I hope that's not a launcher now. If that's a launcher, that's hella cheap. Back 2, the reach is longer. What? Bro, that thing hits at the start of the round. That's hella good. Back 4-1. Back 4-1. New move added. Holy crap. Sasha. What's the second hit? Back 4-1. Law doesn't have a back 4-1, so I don't know. It starts off mid. It looks a lot like a Katarina kick. I'm pretty sure Katarina has this kick into a low. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be mid-low. Natural combo. Trust me. New move, back 4-1. The Ziggy G says it was in the trailer, mid-high. Thank you guys, mid-high. It's in the trailer. Back 4-3-2. Holy shit. No longer needs Starburst to perform. That one, I think, actually does not need Starburst to perform. That was a weird-ass one. Back 4-3. He already had some of those mid-high. This one is -12 now instead of -15. That was -15, which is why you've never seen it before. Now it's only -12, but still second in high. But this is a natural combo? This is a natural combo too? And both these are -12 mid-mid or mid-high? Back 4-3. Now +1 on counter. That's weird. Hold on a second. That wall splats, right? Yeah. This is -12. That's hella good. Why would you duck back to 4-3 anyway? Right. And why is back 4-3 +1 on counter hit? Who the fuck is gonna counter hit that? I'm very confused about this. I mean, it's cool, but natural combo for this? Look at the range on this. That's gonna be a natural combo and it wall splats. What's the other string? 4-2-1, 1+2? This one is gonna be hit confirm. It's like Fang's 4-2-1, 1+2. Or 4-2-1-2, I mean. That's interesting. Back 4-2 seems pretty damn good though. I mean, it's minus 12, so you have to know about that. Back 4-3. But dude, you know what? Okay, no, back 4-2. Opponent is closer on block. Good. Back 4-3, they're already close on block, right? Yeah, but back 4-2, it'll probably be like this, where you're this close to them. Minus 12. Back 1+2. That's Power Crush. So minus 13 on block, got a little bit worse. And opponent on hit probably does not bend down like that. I hope this makes them spin around. Like, not that. But whatever. The one with the twirl on their feet. Nah, that would be messed up actually, because then it would wall splat. Actually, it probably does already wall splat, right? It doesn't. Yeah, okay, so that could be a buff. Back 3+4. And this motherfucker got a bunch of move changes. Yeah, like 4-3 exactly. But I think everything that does this spin is wall splat. So I hope it doesn't do that, because then his power crush will also be a wall splat. Back D+4. Backswing blow is recovery on block decreased by 3 frames for both players. Opponent closer on block. Opponent reaction to mid-air hit was changed. Okay. That's this is must be for wall bounce. A 4-2. Change from +9 to -9 on block. So still not punishable. Opponent reaction on hit was changed. Opponent reaction on mid-air hit was changed, and reach is longer. Do you guys know about this when you hold the up forward on these attacks? So it's like you have this, like, see how high he jumps here? See how his hand goes to, or his head goes to the top of the screen? Watch this. Did you guys know you can do that? See how his head goes up above the screen? And if I do it right, I think just his hand goes up above the screen, right? Yeah, that was a good one. Jump cancel. Anyway, the up forward 2 is interesting. We don't know what it does. Opponent reaction on hit was changed. Opponent reaction on mid-air hit was changed. Reach is longer. Let's see what else is next. Reach is longer. Up forward 2 is an interesting change. Up forward 3, the orbital. Change from +1/+2 on block, +6 to +7 on hit, and opponent reaction on counter hit was changed. So it does that on counter. I wonder what it does now. Up forward 4. Recovery decreased by 2 frames on block for both players. Opponent reaction when hit while down was changed? Does up forward 4 hit grounded now? No way. Does his hop kick hit grounded now? So that kind of hit now is going to like flip them over or something, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like exactly what the combo would be. Huh. Interesting. And recovery increased by 2 frames on whiff. So they nerfed the hop kick a tiny bit, but not the hitbox of it at all. Like the thing that makes Claudio's hop kick good is the range, right? Look at that range on that hop kick. I took a step back at the start of the round. Like, that's crazy. Backstep. Boom. Little hop kick. Backstep. Who else has a hop kick like that? It's just crazy. Recovery increased by 2 on whiff. I think this is a good change because the range like this, right? When you whiff, oh my god, I thought I was gonna hit. When you whiff here, people try to jab you and then you just do another one, right? That's why it's so good. So the fact that he won't be able to do like whiff here and do another one for 2 frames doesn't sound like a lot, but it'll be enough for you to not get high crushed, I bet. I would have liked to see that be like 3 frames, but yeah, 2 will have to be fine. Forward, forward, 2-2. Damage from 14 to 20. Damage. Now causes Starburst on hit. Why the hell are they giving him Starburst if everything doesn't require Starburst? I wonder how fast this is. That's a weird change. Forward, forward, 2, 1 plus 2. So now both options out of forward 2 give him Starburst. So this one, forward, forward, 2, 1 plus 2. Opponent farther away on block. Cause a wall, but this is his wall bounce. But this one does not give you Starburst anymore. What the hell? An opponent reaction mid-air hit was changed. Okay. Running 2. Increase recovery when transitioning Starburst on hit by 3 frames. Okay. That's an interesting change. So Starburst activation from it is faster. While rising 2, opponent closer on block. While rising 3, damage change from 14 to 20. That's pretty good. And it changed from -5 to -9 for opponent on block. That's nothing. Recovery increased by 6 frames on hit. Interesting. I wonder if that means he doesn't get a good wall combo. Wait, what the hell is all this Japanese here? Hey! Guys, what's all this? The last 4 things here are in Japanese. Something 4. This must be Starburst. No. No, it's not Starburst. What is this? Sidestep 4 is the first one. Alright, sidestep 4. -11, now -12 on block. That's a good nerf. Important reaction countered was changed. Okay, that's not that different. And the rest of them is Starburst. So Starburst, forward 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. Opponent reaction hit from side and behind was changed. Oh, so probably now it probably fidget spinners right at all angles now. Starburst down 1-2. Changed to +8 on block. Opponent reaction on hit was changed. Recovery decreased by 1 frame on hit. And Starburst back 4-3-2. Damage changed from 20 to 35. Startup slowed down. Now safe on block, used to be -10. Pushback decrease, so easier to hit. And it instantly jumps. Before it took 8 frames to get off the ground, now it's the first frame. Okay. So you guys were saying that the Starburst changes will be explained at the end. That was not explained to me. What the fuck? according to these changes, Starburst is only for down 1-2 and back 4-3-2 now. Right? I mean, they would have told us if Starburst forward 1+2 1+2 was only a launcher with Starburst, right? Because my first thought was, okay, it doesn't require Starburst. That means you can still do the move, but it's just going to knock down or something, you know? And the thing that makes me think that is that here, they still include Starburst forward 1+2 1+2. Right? Because over here it says the opponent reaction on hit from side and from behind was changed. But this is still from Starburst. Right? So the fact that they still specified the Starburst version of the move probably means that the non-Starburst versions aren't the same. I think they're missing a lot of data there. Yeah. Because if they really just gave him everything from Starburst, that would be so weird. You know, like... because then Starburst would just be whack. I do like a lot of his changes though. The nerfs? What's the point of Starburst then? Not a whole lot. But here, the last two things with Starburst are pretty good. Like this one, the down 1-2, opponent reaction on hit was changed. Could mean it's a launcher now. Right, so down 1-2 here, that could be a launcher. Like that might launch now, you know? Like we don't know if it's a launch or not. It's just that the opponent reaction on hit was changed. That's all it says in the notes. Right? It's also more plus on block. And then also he's got a huge low crush with back 4-3-2 from Starburst now. Because now it's instant. Like it's on the first frame. It gets off the ground. Yeah. They made it more plus on block. It's probably not a launcher rip. They ain't that stupid probably. Well, I'm saying if they made everything else available from Starburst. I'm playing devil's advocate here and I'm saying if all the things that we knew from Starburst, like forward 1+2 1+2 is available now without Starburst, then why is Starburst good? Maybe because you have a move that's +8 on block and because it's a launcher, right? I mean, otherwise, what would be the point of getting Starburst? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out why it would do that, but yeah. But yeah, I think that most likely stuff like forward 1+2 1+2 or down 2-2, there will be non-Starburst variations that will not be as good, which is pretty cool. I hope that's what they did. Because I think it'll be like this will knock down, but it won't be a launcher. You won't do the fidget spin; it'll just be thrown back, you know. Or it'll be this now won't launch. It'll just be a 2-hit string, you know. All right. Crack and Ack, 13 months. Thank you very much. Parabol, yeah, I'm with you. But it's so logical that they didn't include it in the patch notes. Oh my god, is that Meaty 1994 in the chat? God damn. Yo, Meaty, you coming back to Tekken? I don't remember seeing your name in forever. I need to stand up and stretch a little bit. We've been sitting down for way too long, boys. Man, my butt hurts too. Oh. Yet last night, you know, I had like food poisoning, so I didn't want to lie down in my bed. So I actually just slept in this chair. Let's kick the chair back and I just slept in it. Nice stick, I love it. I just unboxed it today. Been using it all night. Java says, how often do you use your stand desk? Honestly, I haven't used it much since I've been traveling so much. But I'm home this month, Java, so we'll probably be using it more. Also, I don't use it during fighting games, really. So it's only when I play the other games that I use it. Yeah. All right. Space ducks. Oh man, I got my hair. I gotta cut my hair. It keeps stabbing my eye. Oh my goodness. This is not Hearthstone. Just subscribe to tier 1 sub. Man, you must be a fan of Tempo Storm. Thank you very much for the sub. This is not Hearthstone. So what's your opinion overall about the Claudio changes? It's hard to tell. I mean, he's got a lot of cool natural combos, right? Like, let's go ahead. I mean, the Starburst changes are pretty weird, but let's see if we can summarize quickly here. He's got new move in 1-3, which sounds pretty good. Any kind of move is good. We don't know anything about it yet, though, right? Like, is it a natural combo? Is it not? We have no idea. You got a lot of better frames in a lot of his attacks. 2-2-1, 2-1-2, 4-3 is now a natural combo. That's a pretty big change, but the second it's now high. So it's a pretty good balance. Something I'm gonna enjoy, I think. Screw and counter for second attack with it, which is pretty good. 4-2-1, what was that one? Oh yeah, 4-2-1, 1+2 as a counter hit string is pretty sick. I like that change. Especially because the first two hits are only -10 on block. 4-2-2 got a small damage buff. 4-3 is now a high. That is a huge nerf to him, in my opinion. I love it. But it does screw now and counter it, so that's also a nice buff for him. So they made a good job of converting his moves to a new, like changing them to high, but then also giving them a reason to still be useful. What else? All the moves that don't require Starburst anymore is cool, of course. Although I expect them to be toned down versions of the Starburst versions. Down 4-2, got a damage buff, which is nice for him. Down 4-3-1, weird. I still don't think we're gonna see it a whole lot, even though it's a little bit safer on block. What else do we have? Down 2-2, no longer needs Starburst. Where was this? Down by 2-1. Oh, these are whatever weird changes. Safer, so we might see it more. Down back 3, slight damage increase as well. Down back 4, more unsafe on block. -13 now instead of -11. Down back 4-3. This one is a really good buff. This natural combo is huge for him. This is low high, just like Law's down 4-3, except a little bit slower probably. So this is a really good change. And it's only -13 on block if you do happen to block it. Like say he misspaces it and does that, you know? -13. Back 1 now does something different on counter, which is going to be interesting. Back 4-1 is going to be a new string for him. Back 4-3. This one and this one are very cool natural combos though. Back 4-2. That's gonna be a good one. Because now back 4-2 will be a wall splat. Boom, wall splat. That's gonna be a natural combo off it. So that's a pretty significant natural comboing in addition to down back. What is it? Down. What is it? What move? Wasn't it down back 4-3? Yeah, down back 4-3. Actually, wait a second. Did I look at that wrong before? So down back 4-3, if you happen to be ducking and you block it, right, you should be able to launch punish. But if he just does it by itself, it's minus 13. It's a pretty weird mind game. This is a natural combo, down back 4-3, and back 4-2, back 4-3. Does back 4-3 second in wall splat? No, it doesn't. Interesting. So yeah, those natural combos are very cool. The rest of the changes aren't necessarily huge, I don't think. Oh yeah, the hop kick change. 2 more frames on whiff. But it can also hit and do some weird stuff when it's grounded now, right? So like that kind of combo is gonna do something different now. Give you better Oki maybe. Running 2s, will fast recovery. Yeah, overall I'd say he was buffed, but also nerfed, right? Like I think that these changes and this change are pretty significant. So yeah, where does Claudio stand overall? Probably higher than he did before. Probably higher than before, definitely. I mean, there are definitely nerfs, but the buffs definitely all outweigh the nerfs, especially the fact that all his Starburst moves will now do something without Starburst, right? I mean, he always had Starburst anyway, so that wasn't even that big of a deal. Yeah. I think that a lot of Claudio players relied on this, though, and this a lot. And I think that's going to hurt them a little bit. They'll have to take some adjustment period. But yeah, overall, Claudio's looking pretty good.